Hey guys, Rich here with Brotherhood Reviews, and we're back talking about Uncle from Another World Volume 1, and I haven't done a volume review in a while because the stuff I've been reading I do not want to put on my channel, but anyways, that's not the point. Now, Uncle from Another World, as you can see, it's a little damaged up here. I got this volume for $5 at Anime NYC from the Yen Press booth. I wasn't sure about this at first, but I just bought it because it was $5. Kind of like bad spending habit. But anyways, let's jump into what happens in this. World is not your average isekai. It is a wonderful story of a nephew, Takafumi, trying to help his uncle that just came out of a coma that he's been in for 17 years. When he got in at 17 years old, and he comes back from the coma, he's speaking another language, a made-up language. He's not right in the head. He's talking about magic and nonsense. So Takafumi tries to get to know his uncle better and talk to him, and he figures out that his uncle tells him these stories and then he wants him to prove it. So his uncle starts using magic in front of him and starts showing him his experiences, and he's like baffled by it. Now his uncle gets released from the hospital and they don't know what to do. He hasn't been around since he was 17, so really doesn't have much. So he becomes a YouTuber. He starts doing his magic on YouTube, and that's how he makes his money. Now him and his nephew are pretty much living together, and his nephew is like slowly getting more information out of him and seeing more and more views of him being in the other world. What he doesn't realize is that his uncle's time in the other world was horrible because he's not a good looking dude, and they called him an ogre. Most people ran him out of the towns he was in, even after they helped him, and it was very, very mortifying in a way. So he keeps going on about and it's just crazy because his nephew was skeptical too. He was like, damn, I'm about to have to take in my crazy nephew. Sorry about the birds in the background. So they go on. He runs into somebody he used to go to school with. She comes over and he thinks she's breaking in, and he almost kills her, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry. And then she tries to get him kicked out, and then he uses some magic on her, and she's like, well, what just happened? So now it's like, yeah. And Takafumi kind of tries to explain to her, but like not really, because she's like, I'll move in with you, and he's like, oh, that's nice, but if you move in, like, where would my uncle go? So like that kind of wouldn't work. And because she like offered to pay half the rent, and he was like, oh, half the rent, so you kind of want to move in, like. And it's like, she's like, kind because she wants him. So it's like, it's funny, but I can't wait to see what happens next. That's all I really have for you guys today. It was only volume 1. It wasn't that beefy of a volume, not that wordy. I'll probably get more into detail about it when I get more volumes, and I'll dive more into it, because he does have like a love interest, kind of, but not really, because she just kept him around because he was ugly or something. At least that's what he keeps saying. And she kind of shows it in the replays that she's not really around him because he looks good, because she just torments him. So like that's really why she keeps him around. But yeah, Uncle from Another World. You should definitely check out the anime when it drops if you don't want to spend the money on the volumes. I believe these are these are $15 volume from Yen Press. Yeah, Yen Press right there. You guys can, I don't know. You guys can't see it, but it's $15 from Yen Press. You could probably find it cheaper somewheres, but definitely check out the anime. I will be, and I hope you guys are having a good day, time, night, whenever you guys are listening to this. Thank you.